Anxiety often arises uninvited, but peace is offered freely. When life presses in and the mind races, fear whispers in the darkness, God gives us a better way, a path that leads from panic to peace. Our passage today is found in Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7, and reads as this: Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. The peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Jesus Christ. Now, when I think about this particular passage, at least three things come to mind. Number one, the call to pray. When anxiety rises, God doesn't tell us to ignore it. He tells us to take it to Him. He said, in everything, in prayer and supplication. Paul says the answer to worry, it's not willpower. It's actually prayer. Not an occasional prayer, not an emergency prayer, but a prayer that divides itself for everything. God invites us to unload every fear, every burden, every detail into His hands. Prayer doesn't always change the situation immediately, but it does change us while we're waiting. Number two, the core of praise. Paul adds a crucial phrase when he says, with thanksgiving. You see, gratitude is not a side note. It is actually the heartbeat of peace. Thanksgiving shifts our focus from what is missing to what God has already done. It lifts our eyes from the uncertainty to faithfulness in God. Even in seasons of fear, there is always something to thank Him for. You see, praise doesn't erase the problem, but it does remind us that God is always bigger than the problem itself. Number three, the comfort of peace. When we pray with trust and praise, something supernatural seems to happen. It's the peace of God. It tells us it will guard our hearts and minds. And it's not ordinary peace. It's not a mood. It's not a moment. It's a calm, a peace that only God can give. It said it surpasses all understanding. It doesn't make sense on paper, if you will. You shouldn't have it, but you do. And notice the promise. The peace, He said, will guard your heart and your mind. You see, God places kind of a soldier at the door for your thoughts, your feelings, and protects you from anxiety that once may have overwhelmed you. What anxiety are you carrying today? What would change if you prayed, praised, and then trusted in God for what is right? His peace is honestly already waiting on you.